Hey guys, it's Katie. I haven't done a favorites video in quite some time, so I wanted to gather up some of my favorites that I've been using for actually the last few months and share them with you. I hope the lighting is okay. Ricky is, well, first of all, it's late at night. Second, I hope the audio is okay because Ricky is down there watching March Madness and screaming at the TV. So, I'm hiding out up here trying to film a video. But let's go ahead and get started. So one of the first things that I wanted to get started with this month is the skincare. So I will start off with these. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been getting my eyelash extensions done again. And if you've had them before, then you know that sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to wash your face because you're trying to be very careful about what products you use around your eyes, because anything like oil-based or anything like that will cause the extensions to fall out. So sometimes I find like when I'll wash my face, I'll use an exfoliator and then I'll go in with a toner and I still have like makeup in like certain crevices on my face because I'm just trying to be so careful. And we don't want that because it grosses me out to go to bed with like any speck of makeup on my face and then find it on my pillowcase the next day. I don't know, it just gives me the heebie-jeebies. So what I've been doing lately is obviously like I wash my eyelash extensions with the baby shampoo and then I'll go in with my typical like cleanser and exfoliator and all that. But then once I'm all done with that, I've been using these to really like get in all over my face and make sure that all of that makeup is off. These are the Peter Thomas Roth Max Complexion Correction Pads. They have kind of like a nice, fresh, clean scent to them, but they do have salicylic acid and glycolic acid in them. And so it is really good if you suffer from acne or you have acne-prone skin, because it really, that glycolic acid really like lifts off that dead layer of skin that you have on top. It's kind of like a chemical exfoliant. So I really like these. Not only do they have the glycolic acid in there for the skincare benefits, but I really feel like it gets everything off of my face. So I've been really liking these. I'll probably pick up another like jar of them during the Sephora sale, which should be coming up soon, right? I think it's in April. So I have that. And then also, so I got sent this product probably a year ago, and to be honest, it just arrived at my house. I didn't know who sent it. I didn't know. There was like I don't have my P.O. box or address listed anywhere, so I don't know. But anyways, it's called Nudu, and I could totally be saying that wrong. It's Nudu Natural Beauty. And this is the anti-aging softening moisturizer. So it comes in this little jar right here, and I didn't use it for a while, and then once I started using it, I was floored. Like, this is so nice. And even though I have oily skin, you would think I'd like more of like a gel moisturizer, which I usually do, but this is a little bit thicker and very creamy. But when it says softening moisturizer, like, it's not messing around. It really does make your skin feel so soft and so moisturized. I've used this at night mostly, but I've also used it in the morning, and it hasn't done anything bad to my makeup or made my skin more oily or anything like that. It really doesn't make your skin oily. It just makes it feel very moisturized and very plump. So I love this stuff. I gotta figure out where I can purchase it from. So I will link it down below for you guys, but there's no animal testing done with this. It says transform the appearance of oily skin with Nudu softening moisturizer. It has camellia, jojoba, evening primrose, and it hydrates, soothes, and revitalizes for a fresh, healthy look. I love this stuff. I cannot say enough good things about this, but I gotta figure out where I can get it, so I will link it down below for you guys. And the last thing that I have for skincare is something that I've heard people talk about forever. This is the Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer. I always just kind of thought like, that just seems like such a waste of money. Like, why can't you just wash your body and then get out and put lotion on? But this really works. And so what you do is, it's basically just, it kind of has the consistency of like regular lotion, but you put it on in the shower when your body is still wet, and then you just get out of the shower. You don't rinse it off or anything like that. Obviously once you get out of the shower, you will towel dry and do your normal routine, but it really does help with moisture. My legs and arms and elbows can get super like ashy and just really dry and dehydrated, but I feel like ever since I've been using this, it's really been helping. I'm sure that there's more brands out there besides just Jergens, but this is the only one that I have tried. It has like a nice coconut smell to it. I really, really like it. So there's that. Okay, and then moving on to hair care. One of the things that I've really been loving is this Verb Ghost oil. I really like this because it's clear. If you are a blonde, or if you've ever been a blonde, then, I don't know, you may know this, you may not know this, but if you use, first of all, your hair is porous, and so, if you're blonde, so it's going to absorb pretty much anything that it touches. And you are using lots of products, it will kind of cause your hair to be like a little bit brassy because it's absorbing all of those chemicals, all of those products that you are putting onto your hair. Hope this is making sense so far. So with that being said, if you have blonde hair, you probably have like dry ends, and when you have dry ends, you want to use an oil or some sort of moisturizer to help with those dry ends so that they don't split. That being said, I know a lot of people use a hair oil on the ends of their hair, as do I, but I have noticed over the years and years of being blonde that if I use an oil that has an amber hue to it, so Moroccan oil, lots of the popular oils that are out there, when you pour it out into your hand, you'll notice that it kind of has this like yellowy orange hue to it. Well, when you have really, really, really light blonde hair, you don't want to do that, because after a while your hair is going to absorb that and it's gonna make your hair look kind of brassy. So long story long, that's why I really like this one, because it's a really nice hair oil, but it's clear, so it's not going to do that to your hair. So it says that it's smoothing, moringa blend, and weightless hair oil. I do agree that it is very weightless. I don't feel like my hair gets greasy with this. I put it in my hair, in the ends of my hair when my hair is wet, but then I also use it on like second, third, fourth day hair when it's dry, just to kind of add some moisture back in the hair after using some dry shampoo. So I do really like this. I recommend it, and it's pretty affordable too. I think this bottle was like $16 or so from Sephora, so for hair oil, that's actually pretty affordable. This is a product that I can't live without. I use it all the time, and I don't know if I've ever talked about it before, but I need to. This is the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. It's an advanced dry thermal protectant. So what you do is you take this after you have towel dried hair. I just kind of like lift it up and spray all around my hair. Two things that I noticed that this really does: it cuts down on your blow dry time, and it also makes everything less frizzy and a lot more smooth when you do go blow dry it. So anything that's going to cut down on my blow dry time, I'm all about, and anything that's going to make my hair a lot smoother and less frizzy, I love. So this is a great product. You can get it at Ulta, and it smells really nice as well. Ricky says it smells like candy. I could see that. It actually does smell really nice, and I love this stuff. So if you have frizzy hair, or if you're trying to cut down on your blow dry time, then this is a great thing to have in your arsenal. I have an unfavorite, and I don't do this often, but I had to let you guys know, because dry shampoo and me are like we love each other. We're like best buds. I mean, I couldn't have a full-time job without dry shampoo, I'm not gonna lie, because I just don't have time to wash my hair every day. So some of the dry shampoos that I've really liked in the past have been the Living Proof one, love that. The Bumble and Bumble Nourishing Dry Shampoo, the one that's now in the aerosol can, love that. I love Batiste even. I'm not super picky. There's just been a few where I felt like they made my hair dirtier. I didn't like how they made my hair feel, but those three I really like. So, and I love a lot of IGK products. So I wanted to try this out, especially because they had 3 tiers of their dry shampoo. One for like, I guess, I don't know, fine hair or like not so dirty hair. One for medium, and then this one was supposed to be for like extremely dirty hair. It says it's first class charcoal detox dry shampoo, deep cleanse level, detoxifying, oil erasing, scalp soothing. So I do have a dry scalp, so that caught my eye. But what else caught my eye is that this one in comparison to the middle tiered one. The middle tiered one said that it gave like texture to the hair. I don't usually want that in a dry shampoo. If I'm using a dry shampoo, it's because my hair is dirty and I want it to look clean. But not only do I want it to look clean, I want it to feel clean. This is intense. So if you have like 12-day-old hair that hasn't been washed, I could see that this would work. But on like 3rd, 4th day hair, this to me, for me personally, is just too much. And I think I'm in the minority there because it has pretty good reviews on Sephora. But to me, when I spray this in my hair, it feels like hairspray. Like once I spray it in, it's almost hard to brush through my hair because it's just so intense. And so this is an unfavorite for me. I wanted to let you guys know. If you have tried it out and you have a different opinion or the same opinion as me, let me know down below because I'm curious to see, because this does have really good reviews on Sephora, but I wasn't a fan. I would much rather have the Bumble and Bubble Nourishing Dry Shampoo or the Living Proof Dry Shampoo instead of this. So now I'm going to do a couple makeup perfume favorites. The first one is a perfume, and I shared this on Instagram. I think I got it for my birthday, and I was just so excited when I opened this because it's not something that I would ever purchase for myself just because it's so expensive. But this is the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc Eau de Parfum, and this is the bottle here. And I said on my Instagram that saying that it smells like summertime just doesn't do it justice. And somebody asked, well, what would you describe it as? And I don't know. Like I could say that it smells like a summery perfume, but to me, there's so many summery perfumes out there that just doesn't give it enough credit, if that makes sense. I do smell like a little bit of sunscreen. It smells salty to me. It smells fresh, maybe a hint of coconut in there. I don't know. It just smells delightful. That's all I have to say. So I would say go to Sephora, smell it for yourself, see what you think. One thing that I really like about this specific fragrance is that I know that there's lots of perfumes out there that smell like summer, that smell like sunscreen, that smell like the beach and all of that. But in my experience, those perfumes don't last very long on my skin, but I do find that this lasts a very long time on my skin, and so that makes me very happy. So this again is a Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. You can get it at Nordstrom, Sephora, all of that. I love it. Makeup. I have fallen back in love with my Hourglass Mineral Veil. I just think that for an oil control primer or a primer that you want to really smooth out your skin and make a very nice even canvas before you go in with foundation, I think that this is the way to go. I've talked about this for years, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it today, but I do love this. Another thing that I have gone back to is glossy, like satin lips. I haven't worn a liquid lipstick in a really long time, and it's a shame because I have so many of them that now I'm just like, I don't even want to wear you. Like, I'm not even really that into you anymore. I'm sorry. So I've been going for regular lipsticks and lip glosses lately. This lip gloss is the Buxom Kimberly lip gloss, which is a nice like baby pink sparkly gloss, I guess. And then I also have been going back to my, I'll put this on. I just think it looks so, like, healthy. I mean, I love a matte lip, but there's something about a glossy, like, regular lipstick lip that just makes it look so much plumper, healthier, juicy. Yes, so this is the lip gloss, and then I've gone back to my Bite Beauty lipsticks because to me, there's something about the waxy consistency of these lipsticks that, again, smooths out the lines in your lips, makes them look really plump and really healthy. And so I have a bunch of colors. This is just one of the colors that I have that I've really been loving. It's the color Sugarcane, and yeah, I really like those. Alright, another thing that I'm going to share with you guys is something that I talked about in one of my last videos, and it's socks. This one's actually dirty, so be glad that you're not in the room with me. But I had to grab it because all of mine are dirty now. These are the Bombas socks, and this is the no-show one. These are such good socks, and I never thought that I would be sitting here raving about socks. I mean, like, how boring. but here I am. So these are the only no-show socks that are super, super cushiony and also do not fall down on the heel. Now, I was watching Luster Lux a few months ago and she was talking about some no-show socks that I ended up buying on Amazon, and I did really like those. And I still do wear them, but with certain shoes, they do slide off my heel. And it wasn't happening at first, but after they had been washed a few times, I found that they didn't like cling to my foot as well as they originally did. So I went out on a limb and I bought Bombas, and I'm just so glad that I did. I'm never going back to another pair of socks ever again. I can confidently say that, unless they come out with like some crazy new kind of sock that is just groundbreaking. But these are amazing. They have no-shows. They have like more of the ankle socks, the athletic kind. They have crew socks. They're just comfortable and they stay up. I can't stress that enough. I wear these a lot with my Vans slip-ons. I wear them to the gym. I wear them to training and all of that. And I have never once, not even once, had it slip off my heel. So that's a big plus for me. So Bombas socks are where it's at. I hope I can find the match to that one because I don't know where she is. And now I have some just random things to show you guys. The first thing I want to show you is this blazer, Aki. It is red, obviously, as you can see, but it is a boyfriend style blazer. And so what I mean by that is I'm like a blazer junkie. I love a good blazer. I live for a good blazer. I wear them to work, and I love it that I can wear a blazer to work and get away with wearing like Vans slip-ons, because there's just something about like, if you look put together, like you can get away with wearing sneakers with a blazer. I don't know. Maybe I'll explain that in another video. But anyways, this blazer is different from my other blazers that are more like fitted. Like I love the J. Crew Park blazer. That's one of my all-time favorite blazers of life. This one is from Express and it's a boyfriend blazer. So as you can imagine, it's a little bit more like loose, a little bit more casual, not so form-fitting. But I love it. I love the color of it. I'm kind of having a red moment. I think I've told you guys that before. And it's really lightweight, so it's not wool or anything like that. Let me see if I can find out what it's made out of. So it's a great like spring transitional piece because it's not super heavy. Oh, and it's machine washable. Wow. It's polyester, but it's very lightweight and it is breathable. So I would highly recommend this blazer. I'll put a picture of me wearing it right here. And I love this. I've worn this to work multiple times. I love wearing a blazer because you can wear it over like a nice cami, like something like this, or you could wear it over like my school's like logo t-shirt, and it looks very put together. I live for a good blazer. Sorry, did you say something? I couldn't hear you because these headphones are so good. They block out that really irritating person on the treadmill next to you that's talking on their cell phone. It will block that out. They are super comfortable. They block out the sound and they just sound good, and they're wireless. So you don't have to be like hooked up to your phone or anything like that. I got these for my birthday from Ricky, so thanks, honey. And I have been using them every time I go to the gym. They are adjustable, so you can ensure that they're gonna fit your head. I have a really small head though, so I mean, they don't really have to go down very much. And yeah, they're kind of like the headphones that you can wear where, like when you're wearing them, everybody knows not to talk to you and not to bother you because you're busy. And the last thing. These were another birthday gift. These were for my sister. And I love them. I've worn them in a lot of Instagram pictures lately, so if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen these. But I am all for a good summer wedge, and these with the little espadrille style I think are super cute. They're very, very comfortable. So as you can see, they're not too high. I know that last year, and it looks like again this year, platforms are very in, but I don't, like I like a little bit of a platform, but I don't like it where it's like 4-inch platform, like straight across. That's just not really my style. So I don't know, I really like these. I am usually in 8.5, 9, and I got these in a 9. So yeah, I think that I'll get a lot of use out of these because they go with everything. They come in like 4 other colors I think now too. So yeah, super cute, super comfortable, highly recommend, love them. I think that might be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your March favorites are, and I will have another video coming up real soon since I'm on spring break. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you later. Bye.